So it looks like I'm working in the middle of a construction site today. There's excavators, there's construction workers, and the electric box I'm painting is right in the center of it. Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. I had a very relaxing weekend, didn't do that much. A little bit of editing videos, a little bit of working on the YouTube channel. But other than that, I spent a lot of time on the couch, you know. Sometimes you just have to relax on the weekends, don't do anything crazy. So now, new week, sunny new week. Temperature is 19 degrees, which is great. I love that. There's no cloud on the sky, so that's pretty much my favorite. Sun, no clouds, but a decent temperature, not that crazy heat. I'm on my way to paint an electric box, one of the boxes I primed last week. So I see you when I get there. Here we go. This is the box I'm gonna paint today. Unfortunately, there's a car or van right there, so I have to park very close to it, which is good because I can reach all my stuff very easily, but it's bad because I don't have much room to do my thing here. That's fine. That's fine. It's been a while since I used this. This is the dot grid stencil. I'm gonna use that today to transfer my design onto the object. And now I'm simply using chalk to transfer the image, the outlines of the image onto the box. Okay, so that's looking good. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm gonna do the background first, all around the box, and then I start focusing on the bird itself. Time for a lunch break. I'd say I'm like 70% done. 70 to 80%. All right, back to work. Okay, I'm done here. All that's left to do now is putting the clear coat on with a roller and a brush, and then I'm finished, and then we're out of here. But I have to say, it is a little warmer than I expected it to be. But it's alright, I'm done now. The whole thing didn't take too long. And yeah, I became really good with not forgetting to take this tape off here. Cool, looking good. It is 32 degrees here, and I'm taking everything back I said this morning. It is way too hot. I managed to get the whole thing done, and now I'm on the way back home, and I'm looking forward to a cold shower and maybe even a nice cold drink. Okay, I hope you all are gonna have a nice afternoon, and I see you tomorrow morning. Peace. So it looks like I'm working in the middle of a construction site today. There's excavators, there's construction workers, and the electric box I'm painting is right in the center of it. So yeah, cool. There's a little excavator standing right next to my electric box, so I'm hoping they're not going to start digging where I'm working, but we will see. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about is something I said in one of my recent videos. I said that I am doing a lot of projects recently that I'm not passionate about, and what I mean by that is not that I don't enjoy painting or that I do jobs that I hate. There's just a difference between doing work that pays the bills and doing work you're passionate about. See, I'm an artist and I have this very deep desire to create something that is meaningful. And painting electric boxes with little animals or flowers, that is nothing that gets me too excited. I love that I can do that and make a living doing that, but the thing is, I want to paint giant landscapes. I want to paint backpackers and hikers and outdoor and adventure scenes. This is what I want to focus on in the future, doing more of that and kind of shifting away from the work that is not as meaningful to me. But until we get there, I'm going to continue painting those electric boxes, and as always, I'm going to give 100%. And now I'm going to paint a cute little deer onto an electric box. I have already prepped that one yesterday, sanded the whole thing down, and then put a primer on. I don't always want to bore you with this prepping footage, so I've done that yesterday, looking pretty solid and ready to be painted now. So let's go. I'm gonna bring this deer onto here with a quick little doodle grid. Okay, those are the first lines, and now I'm gonna place my camera here so you can see and watch me do this. The good thing is I'm pretty much working in a sandbox here. It's always crazy to me to see how much more detail you can get in when you use a brush for like fur and stuff like that. So this is it for today. I think the green background of this electric box fits perfectly into its environment with like the green hatch right behind it. And next week I'm going to paint another box that also involves a lot of green. So stay tuned for next week's video to see what I'm going to paint on there. Peace.